Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to an episode of Let's Build a Medieval City. Today, I want to crack on with the prison of our city here. We built a little room, and I've had a little think on how I want it to be laid out. I've got a simple design, a simple layout that I want to do, but I think will be quite effective. So we take the left path down. How beautiful is all this now, hey? Oh, it's so cool. Everything is like nearly completed. It's really, really fun. So we come down here, right? And this is the little room that we've got down here. Now, I think I want to have some small cells in an L shape. So along that back wall and down this left wall. And on the right-hand side, I want to have a little desk of where, like, the prison guard sits and watches them, basically. Make sure they don't try and escape. And maybe in this area here, maybe we can do some kind of like almost torture-y sort of device sort of thing, you know, for when spies or wizards and stuff, whatever, try or claim to be here. We can torture them, or maybe invading people. Where did you come from, and what did you try to get out, or who are you going back to, all that kind of stuff. So if we grab ourselves a night vision potion, so then you guys can see, and I can turn these shaders off. Ta-da! We can start doing a little bit of building. Now, to get everything to stand out here, if we use stone bricks or cobblestone for the cells, I think it'll blend in and just look like a mess. So we're going to use like a cyan clay here for the outlines. Let's take away these torches now. We don't need them now that we've got night vision on. Hello? Why so bright in the corner? What on whatever, cool. So if we start the cells here, right, and I think I'd like to have like an iron bar sort of line that goes through there, and each cell can be 3 blocks wide. So we'd have like, would you want the prisoner to be able to contact the prisoner next to him? Like, would we do something like that even? What are my dogs barking for? There was an evil tractor that stopped outside the house, and the dogs didn't like it. Do your dogs do the same thing? Do they bark when they see tractors and stuff? Just like, nope, you shouldn't be here. Why are you here? I own this area, not you. So I think I like the idea of the prisoners being able to see the next prisoner. Okay, I think I like that. So are we 1 block out? We're 1 block out. Okay, to solve that, I'm just going to shrink the room by 1. Okay, and then the cells should then fit nicely. I didn't miss a block. Should fit nicely and plumb all in together. I don't know how you'd actually get into the corner cell, because this is going to come off here. That's going to run along the top. That's going to run down like this. And then it's going to be that cell and that cell. Oh, and this one was slightly too big as well. That's okay. Oops, wrong one. I'll just take this away here. And I'll just shrink this down by 1 as well. We had to guess when we were originally sort of making this room. Was it last episode? I think it was last episode. We had to make like an educated guess on how much room we would need. We were just 1 block out in both directions. I'll take that. Okay, so that's going to be like that. That's going to be like that. And then that goes there. That goes there like that. That one goes there. And that one. And this one goes up there like that. Okay. So we're basic. Oh, is that right size? Yes, right size. No vision. Splash. Basically, we've got 4 cells. This corner cell is going to be dead because you can't actually get to it. So maybe we put some chests or something in there. Inaccessible chests, but it just puts something in the corner there. We'll get some trap chests as well, just so we can don't like it that way. Just so it sort of fills up a little bit better there. Maybe even a crafting table in the middle there. Something like that. Just fills up that nicely. Now, if we get the iron bars, we can put all of the walls in. Nice thing about doing 2x2 sort of areas like this is you can place the cells down really easily on here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You ain't got to click on top of anything or anything silly like that. Okay, I think that's all of them, yeah? So then on the fronts here, I think if we do... actually, if I want them to be... No, I can do it like that. If I put iron bars on the side here, and then I get an iron door, I can place the iron door in the middle. Now, I'm really fortunate here. You guys won't have the luxury. I've got a mod installed because like this is the same like launcher as the main city world that I use all the mods on. But there's a mod that we use called Molasses Doors, which gives us all these fancy doors. But this world, although we don't use mods in this world, like we don't put down like modded torches and stuff, beacons and crazy stuff like this and all this furniture, although it would look really cool to have like the crates and the wooden weapons racks and stuff like that, I decided that we're not using any mods on this series. A side effect though is that the Molasses Door mod automatically aligns iron doors, I think, basically with iron bars, so they actually sit in the middle. Otherwise, when you don't have the mod installed, the doors sit forward a little bit. It's just a side effect. I'm really that bothered about it. It looked pretty much the same without it anyway, but it's just a little bit better. So we can get a lever now. You put these on. Oops, put these on top of the doors. As the cell. Yes. Oh, I need to turn the music back up. Well, not music, just the sound. That's better. That's from the world tour. For tomorrow. I just recorded tomorrow's, or not tomorrow, it was the day after tomorrow's world tour on the main city world, and I had to turn the volume off because we were in vehicles and stuff, and it was making a of the looping of the engine sounds. That's better. We now got some noise. Okay, cool. So we've got that in there. Now inside the cells, we want it to be very minimalistic. So for a bed, I think we're actually going to put 2 haystacks in the floor. Nope, pointing upwards like that. So that's sort of what you like, almost like a bed roll. Do you know what I mean? So put them in there, put them in there, and put them in there. That needs to go up there. I don't need any iron bars on them, but that just needs to be there. Okay. We're also going to need a toilet, so for that we'll just put a cauldron in the floor. Like that. Like that. Like that. I think I need to move that one either by one, and then it's all the same then, isn't it? Splash. Okay. What else? I don't think you really want anything else in there, do you? They've got a toilet. They've got a bed. That's sort of all they need. Is that... What about if we mix some mossy cobble into the floor here, just so we get a little bit more texture on the floor? Like if I go from there to there, and mossy, just like a little bit. So we want 4 and 48. Replace 4 with 48 and 4 and 4 and 4. That would be 25% mossy. That would be 20% mossy. Still too much. I don't want that much mossy. I want it to be very... No, I think less than that even. Well, I didn't do any over there. Well, it was random. It didn't... No. I like the amount. That's a pretty good distribution. Maybe. That's a good one. That's a good one. Very evenly spaced through there. Just adds a little bit more to the floor, doesn't it? I like that. Okay, let's close these back up again. Oh, I should probably actually get a torch on the inside of these, so when we don't have night vision on, you can still actually see when you're inside here. It's only because we've got night vision that we can actually see. I'll put a torch up in these. Why don't I have these? I thought I'd done all them. I swear I'd done all them. like that. Okay, so you can see inside the cells now. Now we can close those up. Now, for the torches on here, on the outside, I could put one there and there. I think that's sort of a nice sort of spacing that we can do here. So that's good. A little table. We'll use stair. I think I want the table to be 3 blocks long. So we'll do that and a slab in the middle. Maybe with a book stand for like the files. Or like I don't know, whatever documents you would need to have on there. Probably, you know how in Skyrim or Elder Scrolls games, there's always what they called an evidence chest. Let's stuck that on there. They have an evidence chest behind the guard, and if you escape from prison in the games, you're able to recover your stuff by sneaking around the back of the guard and getting all of your stolen items and stuff out of the evidence chest. Splash. So if I have that there, you can imagine the guard sitting there, and you've got somehow they're like totally impossible. You've got to use invisibility potions and stuff, and you can sneak around, pick the lock on the evidence chest, get all your stolen stuff back, and then leave. And the guard's like, huh? What happened? So yeah, that'll work out really well. Let's get down wool. Now I know it's going to join up to that part there, which sort of, unless I put it up a little bit, just to get some torches on the front there. I just think that looks decent when you come in. And then it gives us a little spot here, like we were saying, for a torture device. Now, how do we want to do a torture device? I think I'm going to use a slightly different wood. In fact, I might use oak wood here. If we do one of those tables that stretch here. You know the old ones. Slab on here. And then fence. And that's where they strap your arms to. So you'd lay down with your head against the wall there. They strap your arms to them. And they'll strap your legs. It gets right in the way of that, doesn't it? What if I made it smaller? And you strap your legs. That's good. You strap your legs to that one. And then using like rope. I tell you what's a real shame in... What do I need? Lead. In Minecraft. Is if you could get like a lead. And you could attach the lead to that one. And then that one. And you get like a rope fence. It would just be so cool. You could do some really cool treehouse bridges. In fact, you could just do really cool bridges and use the lead, like the rope, as like suspenders for like bridges and stuff. You could make really cool balconies, like all sorts. Just it'd be wicked if you could just attach to that one and then that one. Amazing, but you can't, unfortunately. We'll get some redstone as some little fake blood. Sort of dotted around here. Really cool as well, it's in front of the prisoners. So like when the prisoners are in there, they can see the torture going on. Shame I can't get, oops, I can't, ooh, do I like that? I sort of like that. It's like a, oh. What about like drag marks? How could I do this so it doesn't look like just straight lines? Like I want like where someone's been dragged down here. I wonder if I can... Would it be okay if I just swap these out for some full blocks here? Just to get some blood going... No, it doesn't work. I thought maybe we could get some blood going up the stairs. Let's do it from the middle here. Let's just swap this around a little bit. Does that look like a little drag mark? Like dragging, you know, from their ankles, they're being dragged up and onto it. It's a little bit cynical, but I think it'll work. Okay, cool. Now, this wall here is looking a little bit nothingness, so we'll just get maybe even some cobblestone stairs. Just to put around the top there. Oh, I'm running out. Splash. Just around the top there. Just dresses that part up nicely. What about that big skull painting? Can I get the skull painting down here? That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one either. So, the skull one would be amazing to have down here. It'd be just so fitting. The one with the hand and the fire, yeah. Down in the prison, that's really good. Apart from, I should really have it on top of the chest so it's centered. Damn it. Man, that angel one, that would look sick in the chapel. Oh, we might have to see if we can get that in the little church chapel thing that we've got. Come on. Come on. The spider web's pretty cool as well. Oh, talking of spiders, what about some spider webs down here? Like up in the corners of the cells and stuff? Really? We've gone through like every other pot. There it is. Possible painting spider web. Web. Like one in the corner there. Little one up there. Little one that sort of drapes like that. Yeah, cool. Not in all the cells, just do like little spots of them about. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Yeah. That's cool. That's just got that sort of creepy feeling. I think this one needs to be a little bit bigger so we can see it as we come down the stairs. Yeah. Take that one away. Yeah, cool. What about like a button on here, and that would be the button that tightens, and that would like turn these and make the rope tighter. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I feel a little bit evil today, but I think that's pretty cool. I think this is a really smart little prison. So we've got prison down the bottom here. If I drink some milk, that'll get rid of my night vision here, and we can just see if there's enough lighting down here. You know what? That's pretty good, right? Maybe a little bit dark here. Maybe if I just get a torch on the end of the table there. Yeah, that works really well. The lighting is just enough in the cells to keep it so we can see, but eerie enough that you know it's a prison. Maybe a little bit of blood in some of the cells. Like two of them. Two of them will have blood. That one and this one. Like that. Yeah, you can just see them through the iron bars there, can't you? Cool. All right, I'm chuffed with that. You know, I think that's a really cool little mini sort of build here. I think we need to put some kind of top on this though. I don't want to be able to see all the way up the tower. That wouldn't work for me. Stairs. Do I want them to wrap around that? Yeah, why not? It'll give more of a rounder feel than a square. Like this. Yeah, that works, doesn't it? Torches on the back there. That's nicely mirrored with the front. Very nice. Awesome. So there we go. We've got the prison completed as well. Really not too much left on this world. We're really close to just finishing the series, basically. Don't like that one. So yeah, don't be surprised if you see the final world tour coming up relatively shortly. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. Alright guys, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Fell in the tree. Bye!